trying to get strangled, huh? That's wild.
The TVA is not your real home, Mobius.
Oh, why have we been allowing him to talk this long? Jeez. What's that? Oh. Ooh. Better start talking, Brad. Right away.
Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening, then it's time to watch something. Ooh, something. Ooh.
What's up, guys? It's your girl D, and this is Watch Time Friends, where you watch stuff with me, your friend D, because my friends don't like me like that. So today we're watching Loki season 2, episode 2. I got my green light and shirt. Yes, it's an elf shirt. Don't worry about it. Yes, I'm wearing 2 different greens. Also hush. Yeah, I'm excited about this episode. Loki was time slipping. Now he's not time slipping because of Mobius, and OB saved him. And we've got to worry about this commander lady and what she's doing with her troops, which is probably going to prune all those extra timelines. Are we going to stop her? How are we going to do it? Then we have Sylvie all the way out in Oklahoma eating McDonald's. And I don't really know what, I mean, they are after her. So technically she's on the run. She's on the run and they're coming for her, but maybe she doesn't know that. Maybe she thinks she's safe. But then again, you know, I assume it would be hard to find her, considering they used to be able to easily tell when something awry was going on with the timeline. But now that there's so many branches, I mean, she probably could hide out for a really long time. So I'm assuming that we're gonna somehow have to find her first before they find her. How are we gonna find her? Or maybe the answer is in something she might have said to Loki at some point. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really. That's pretty much where we're at. So I'm excited to see what else we get. All right, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Let's watch something. Oh, we didn't get this theme song last time.
Sylvie's not here.
We just got here.
It doesn't feel
How'd they get those suits?
safe. It's not a war zone. It's not an apocalypse. It's not her style.
Okay, well, maybe she's changing tack. Plus, we got a hit on a tempad that belonged to Hunter X5 before it went dark.
I just remembered that at the end of the last Ant-Man movie, there was a cutscene with them seeing who remains on stage. So I wonder we're gonna get that again in this show, but like the full context of it.
A sequel for the fans.
Mobius! Whoa!
Nice to see you.
Oh, he knows him.
I used to work with this guy.
You look great.
Oh, thank you very much. You look pretty good yourself.
Oh, maybe he's from the TVA.
We could all use a drink, right? What are you drinking?
Surprise me.
Okay, how about you?
Oh, I'm fine.
All right, we'll do whiskeys.
Is he running now?
He is running.
Oh my God, it's Brad Wolf. Can I get your autograph?
Anything for... Hey! Oh.
Why are we chasing him, and why is he running?
You're gonna ruin my life here!
Your life here?
That's right, he does have powers. Whoopsie. Almost forgot who Loki was for a second.
Come on, X5. Did you really think you could outrun me?
Yeah.
Like a teleportation thingy. He's gonna find you though.
Hi! Hi! Where's the rude boy off to?
Oh, looks like you drifted into the hood, my guy. Apparently.
Let's just hold on a second, all right?
The hood. Oh, gotcha.
So unsophisticated, X5.
Gotcha.
You doing your own stunts now?
Real cute. Real cute. You quit with the magic and fight fair!
I mean, you have your tech, he has his magic. You done made him go back to his old ways.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but why'd you run? A little over the top, don't you think? All the shadow play. I thought it was spot on.
Yes, sir.
Suits you.
You must love this.
These are, it's tighter than you think it's gonna be, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'll get you a looser one next time.
What is this?
That's a temp pad.
What did you do to it?
I put some colorful buttons on it for you.
You will tell us if you found Sylvie.
I wonder how long it's been since the last episode. I mean, how would he have found her that fast if it's like the next day?
Have OB check it out.
And at this point, does it mean that the branches are growing exponentially at this point, however long it's been?
Boris?
What you doing down there, buddy?
Oh, hey guys.
How are things going?
Well, the loom is in rough shape, but I'm trying to figure out a retrofit device to handle all those new branches.
Obi, could I get you to take a look at this temp pad?
Do you think this is a higher priority than preventing a temporal meltdown?
Oh, no. I focused on the...
Well, when you put it that way.
Everything you need to know about this, I wrote about it in here.
Okay, thank you.
Any hits on Renslayer's temp pad?
The Renslayer trace?
Why are you whispering?
It's a secret mission, right?
Renslayer killed C20, attempted to kill Mobius, threw me in time jail, and tried to take over the TVA. Why would tracking her temp pad be a secret?
With Miss Minutes down, with all the extra branches, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. But I did find something else.
Casey, tell them what you just told me.
Miss Minutes is helping Renslayer.
So Miss Minutes is a being.
I heard something, an old conversation between Renslayer and He Who Remains. It sounded like they were partners.
Yeah, so that last episode that was a woman and it was Renslayer. I should have had the captions on.
What is that?
It's just a rigged temp pad.
What does it do?
X5 says it somehow blocks TVA tracking.
That's not what it does. Haven't you read the TVA guidebook?
Absolutely not.
Memorized it, but...
Oh, that's the guidebook. Oh, they've been trying.
Let's take a run at Brad Wolf.
Let's take a big run at him.
Well, like, finally something else to do.
Keep it simple. Where's Docs? Where's Sylvie? And what did he do to that temp pad? That's all we need to find out. Most of all, Brad's an asshole, so don't let him get under your skin.
Why don't you go ahead and take this time collar off and start treating me like somebody who outranks you?
I don't work here.
Oh, that's a good point. You should stop talking.
Well, you got a lot of nerve. You're the one locked up.
Don't waste our time, X5.
It's Bradley.
What did you do to this temp pad?
It blocks your trackers.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no shit. And under whose authority are you even holding me here? Because looking around this room, I do not see anyone ranking high enough to make that call.
I don't need approval to detain a hunter that abandoned his post.
Oh, that's good. But weren't you the one blabbering on and on about how we all had lives on the timeline?
Oh, wait, that was the dude that was doing this the whole time. He's been gone long enough to grow his hair out?
You're just trying to make up for all the terrible, awful shit you've done in your life, you pathetic little man. Problem is, you think you're special, but you're not.
Yeah, especially either Brad.
You just make everything worse. For Mobius, for B-15, for your mother.
Oh, no, you did not. No, okay. You trying to get strangled, huh? That's wild.
Stop trying to be a hero, man. You're a villain. You're good at it. Thank you, Brad.
I'm sure he's had worse tongue lashings before, to be honest with you. That was probably weak. In all his years of living.
Yeah, maybe that is who I am.
Perhaps I've just been waiting for a moment like this so I can do terrible, awful things.
To you, Brad. To you, Brad. And you did it to yourself, by the way.
Where
Talking all that smack.
is Sylvie?
He needs therapy. I can recommend someone. Okay, come on to work that out.
Mm-hmm.
The TVA is not your real home. Mobius.
Oh, why have we been allowing him to talk this long? Jeez.
Wake up! You're just a nowhere man. You're a nowhere man. You're a silly little man.
I wonder what exactly would have gotten him to talk.
What was that? Nothing. You okay? I'm fine. What happened back there? Nothing. It seemed like nothing. It was tactical. Seemed like he got under your skin.
Nope, he didn't get under my skin. Where are we? I was following you.
You were clearly ahead of me.
Didn't y'all just walk in a straight line? Just taking a pie break.
Really good.
It is.
I haven't had kilo and pie in forever. Years.
That wasn't tactical. I lost it.
You don't say.
It's okay.
Kind of deserves a smack anyway. You know?
Held the whole of New York City hostage with an alien army. Tried to use the Mind Stone on Tony Stark. It didn't work, so I threw him off the building.
He probably does need therapy, actually. Actually, you probably do need therapy.
X5, you know, he obviously touched a nerve, right? You never wanted to visit your place on the timeline? I mean, don't you want to see the life you're supposed to live before they kidnapped you and brought you into the TVA?
Not really.
That's all he knows.
The TVA is the only life I've ever known. I like it.
It might be different if he actually had memories.
What if it's something good? Do you think I want to have that rattling around in here? X5 is a good hunter. Does it really make sense that he could spend all that time down there and not find Sylvie?
Did I miss how long it's been? Because they keep saying all that time as if we know how long it's been.
He found her, but maybe didn't turn her in because he wants to continue to live his best life on the timeline.
Just gotta make him talk.
Well, come on, you're the god of mischief.
That is true. Oh. This whole thing. That's wild that he's been the only maintenance man for this long. 400 plus years. Invalid temporal aura.
Oh, no.
So he's just not concerned at all. What's that?
Where's B-15?
She's not going to be attending this session.
Oh, I get it. So you come in here without B-15 and I'm supposed to believe you're gonna torture me, Mobius?
You did leave the door open, though.
He's not wrong.
We're definitely getting desperate.
Turns out, there is actually one other option.
No!
You done goofed! I'm sure this is part of their plan, but I'm excited for this.
You have no idea how to work that thing, though.
I'm a villain. Remember?
No! Loki?
Look at that!
It works!
Earlier, I said some really hurt
Now, what was that you were saying?
mother, and I am
I still don't know what that does.
sorry about that. Mobius!
It locks from the inside? Oh.
Sorry.
Ooh. Better start talking, Brad. Right away.
Turn it off. Okay.
Ooh. Say the right words, Brad. Say the right words.
I swear, I don't know where they are Okay, I lied, okay, I did. I was supposed to go look for Sylvie, but then, okay, I bailed.
So they told you to go after Sylvie, and you bailed. What's the penalty for a highly decorated field officer abandoning his missions? I don't buy it.
Say something, Brad.
Just tell me where Sylvie is, Brad.
She has a new life!
One thing, you said you bailed on the mission.
But why?
Yeah, but I found her first.
All right, if I tell you where she is, are you gonna let me go?
You're gonna show us.
Hey, OB, this is Casey. I thought I could help.
Oh, he's panicking. Oh boy.
The blast doors won't open.
Did you try the C12 bypass pathway?
That won't work.
Are you sure?
Of course. I wrote it.
How long have you been?
You're Ouroboros? You wrote the TVA guidebook. Will you sign mine for me?
Oh,
You just said we were all gonna die.
he did say that.
The containment doors are locked, and only the person who designed it can open it with a live scan of his temporal aura.
He who remains.
That's why we have to find him.
So without Miss Minutes to help us override the lock, we're stuck.
So basically, the option is find He Who Remains or find Miss Minutes. And convince either one of them to help us.
If you're wasting our time, you're going right back in the gizmo.
Look, she's in there. All right? She's in there. You go ahead. I'm gonna head on back, all right?
Wait. Why are you so jumpy?
I just don't want to be around a variant who killed 400 of our co-workers. So I'm just gonna, if you could just open it.
But you're not just gonna, though. Exactly.
I'll do the talking. Be ready.
Well, this should be interesting. Last time they saw each other, they were fighting, and she kicked him through a time door. So, surprise! Hey, how you doing? I mean, you got what you wanted. So, are you still mad?
To it, right? We head on back to the TVA.
I'm not going anywhere until I get some apple pie.
This man loves pie.
Hi.
Hi. Listen, I haven't got all day. Are you gonna order something? Or what?
Can we talk?
My break's in 5 minutes.
Also, I don't think they have any money. They should get a whole vehicle and everything.
This is gonna sound strange. I've been pulled through time. Between the past and the present. I was in the past.
Oh, just get to the point, Loki.
Sylvie, I was in the future. And I saw you.
So you see the future now. Cool.
No, I don't see the future. I was in the future.
I have no intention of going back there. My life's here now.
You like this place? You've made a home? If what He Who Remains said is true, the TVA is the only defense. Without the TVA, all of this is gone.
I thought you were setting us up for an ambush. Hell, you were just setting us up for a great meal. Okay, there's a lot to unpack, and you're basically in a relationship with yourself.
But I brought you Sylvie. I did that.
Yeah.
I held up my end of the bargain. Now you hold up your end of the bargain and you get me back to the sacred timeline,
Okay,
like
but-
you said.
Why is he so antsy?
Get me back to the sacred timeline. It's like,
What is it about here?
is this a setup?
If we stay here, we're all gonna die.
Why?
They're gonna bomb every branch.
Yeah.
That's why he only wanted to be on the sacred timeline. They're planting.
We need to know where this attack is coming from.
Dang.
Docs wasn't looking for Sylvie. She's gonna prune all the new branches.
She already is. Mobius, she's gonna kill them all.
What are they doing with all the time doors?
Looks like they're connected to the templates.
Maybe that's why Bratz was modified.
They've pruned 30% of the branches.
Mobius, they're killing billions. Take Dots down now.
That's wild.
That's our target.
I'll distract them.
You don't feel bad about this at all?
Our mission is compromised. Set up what you can.
Don't overthink it.
So they stop. So did they just start regrowing again?
All of Dox's loyalists.
Everyone who didn't escape.
It's just like Star Wars with the. Like, how do you know who's a loyalist and who's not? They're all wearing the same thing. What? Oh, they're still dying. Dang.
Those are people.
Dang.
Those are lives.
Guys, I got a hit on Renslayer's temp pad.
Oh, because the amount of branches have been knocked down, it's been easier to find her. Less hay in the haystack to find the needle. So, hey, friend, remember that conversation we were having before?
Some defense. The TVA is the problem. I'm going home. If it's still there.
So, if it's not still there, what does she even walk into? A black hole? Oh, it is there.
Hey, Sylvie. You okay? Just want to check.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you think you'll be in tomorrow, though?
Yeah.
You said you walked out, so I thought you quit. Just making sure. Dang. So she did all that. What's her name? Doc? Did all that. Still didn't find out what happened at the end of time. Like, you could have found her first and then just asked her. Or you could have just listened to Loki because he was actually there as well. Jeez. Tried so hard to uphold the status quo. That was billions of people. Possibly more. Oh, is there no credit scene? Well, first of all, that's extremely rude of you to give us a cutscene on the first episode and then that's it? Now we were expecting a cutscene and you just were like, psych, gotcha. Why'd you even give it to us in the first place? Well, that episode ended on a somber note. So now what do we do? I mean, I'm assuming like the TVA, they stopped variants who did something to mess up the timeline, whatever, the sacred timeline. Because if they kept them or let them continue on with their lives, then that would become a branch. So I'm assuming, unless they just damage the timeline forever and the complete physics of how it's supposed to work, new branches are going to grow. But that still doesn't negate the fact that like all those branches just got destroyed and all those people along with it. But on the bright side, the branches went down enough for us to get a read on Renslayer. Like, what is she even really doing at this point? Like, she was a teacher before. You just gotta go back to your life, maybe, or do what Brad was doing and try and make up a new one. But like, I want to know. Okay, what is she even doing? But also, I think it's interesting that He Who Remains decided that Renslayer was the one to help him run the TVA. But I'm wondering, what did she even do for him to grant that to her? Like, did she do something crazy? Like, did she sacrifice something crazy for him? Or, like, what exactly did she do for him to trust her that much? That's really what I'm wondering. Is it gonna be a whole, like, how Odin had a whole mural on the ceiling covered up type thing? Like, underneath is some really messed up stuff that we just are gonna have to uncover, or what? Like, I really want to know. Who knows what will even happen when we actually do catch her? Like, we catch her and then what? I guess we question her about He Who Remains, and what does he... I don't really know. Why was she working with him? Did she know? I feel like she kind of knew. Well, no, because she thought... So was she... if I remember correctly, she thought that the 3 figureheads were real when she first walked in there, until Sylvie, like, took one of its heads off. So was she getting her mind wiped multiple times as well, or I just need. There's just so many things we don't know about everything that went on, and then at the very least, He Who Remains was talking about all his variants that were gonna come and try and they're worse than me and they're gonna try and take over the universes, whatever. Well, now at least that universal domination thing is at least put on hold now that all these branches have been destroyed. But are we gonna get a He Who Remains variant that comes out the woodworks and later in the show and just starts wrecking stuff? Are we gonna get that? Are we gonna really have someone show us why we should be concerned, afraid of what his variants can do? That's what I want to know. And yeah, now I'm thinking about that, like I said, that scene at the end of Ant-Man Quantumania where they go to way back. Man, it was looking like Frederick Douglass or something. But yeah, they find him on stage giving some kind of TED talk or something. So I'm assuming we're probably also gonna get that as well. Who knows when? I don't even know how many episodes this is gonna be. I would take a guess and say I would go 12 maybe, cause this story seems way too big to be done in 6 to 8 episodes. Like it's gotta be in the double digits. There's no way they can really fully wrap up this full. I wouldn't even say wrap up, but like there's so many things that don't have answers. There's no way that it can all be answered in 6 to 8 episodes. I hope not. I personally, selfishly would like more episodes of this show. Like it's one of the best shows. It's like top 3 for me at the very least. Top 3 shows. DC shows. So yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see next week. See where do we even go from here. I guess we're trying to get Sylvie on our side. I'm sure that she will be. I'm hoping that nothing terrible has to happen for her to get on our side though. But at this point, she's a Loki, whether she likes it or not. So she's gonna be stubborn for a while. Dang. Well, looks like that's a wrap on this one. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.